out all day. I didn't think I'd be out all day, but we were. I was. Hi, Narby. Congrats on getting first, sweetheart. How are you, Narby? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I think around the time I stopped playing Minecraft, or not Minecraft, Fortnite, was when they added the Lego stuff. It was around then. I think I stopped playing during or after this season with Optimus Prime, because I was playing on my Xbox One, and the game it ran still, but uh, was not great, and so I just kind of got bored of it, I guess. I don't know. I found that um, I just don't really have the energy for uh, live service games and stuff like Fortnite. I really only play games when I stream. I really only play games when we stream. Does it Overwatch collab? Oh, it's garbage? Oh. I just stopped playing. I haven't touched my Xbox, I think, since I reinstalled the Xbox One version of Minecraft, just to look at the worlds I had on there. No fall damage. Instead, you fall very high. You only get dropped to 1 HP instead and fall down like a Looney Tunes character. All falls flat. Oh my goodness. So you can't die from falling anymore? Interesting. Interesting. So I was out all day. My sister graduated high school today. So we went to watch her graduation ceremony, and then we drove for like 20-30 minutes. I don't know. My dad decided not to take the freeway. Um, felt like it was probably more like 30 minutes to this Mexican diner, and we ate there. And then by the time we got home, it was after 5. Um, so we also had to get out of the parking lot, and then traffic leaving, from where the graduation was took a while too. So, um, yeah, I had a burrito. I had a chili Colorado. It was called a chili Colorado. I don't know why I got it. It sounded good. It was full of pork sirloin, cubed pork sirloin. It was pretty good. I was starving. I wolfed that thing down real fast. Real fast. So I'm gonna have to eat after stream. Eat my dinner after stream. Big Bang happened again. Got a new game mode called Blitz, which new loot pool. Yeah, reload and 7 is back fighting the Ice King. Oh, half of that was like reading another language. So I'm a little low energy. Um, I got up early to shower because my mom decided we were gonna leave early. Um, and then, uh, yeah. So I'm just a little tired. We were out the outside, and then the sun was very bright where we were. There was hardly any cloud cover, and so my eyes are tired. My eyes are tired, and it was very loud at the graduation because everybody was yelling and stuff for when their persons who they were there for his name was called. So um, I'm I guess it's the right term, crashing. I crashed when I got home, but the food was really good. Um, if I go there again, I'd probably order something different. Drink something. Yeah, I drank a lot of root beer. Was we were at the restaurant, but I was so full. I need to hydrate. I need to drink more water, but my tummy is still pretty full. Oh right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it was mug. They had a mug root beer. It was actually really good. It was this they mixed the syrup pretty well. It's pretty yummy. But also, I was just starving, so anything, anything helped. I like it. So the burrito came with some rice and refried beans, and I wolfed down the rice and refried beans in probably like 2 minutes, like 5 minutes. I was starving. I wolfed it. I was just like hovering my head over my plate. I was so hungry. So Ari hasn't said anything about not being able to play Monster Hunter this week. So, um, excuse me. Now my elbows are not on the table. They were not on the table. We were all hungry. We were all really, really hungry. It was like after 4 when we got there, or it was after 4 when we were seated and then ordered. Um, and um, yeah, there were like 11 of us. Um, and yeah, it took a while to get our food too, just because there were so many of us. Um, so I hadn't eaten for almost 6 hours. It's a big back. I don't like. What does big back mean? Is eat a lot of food? I don't know. We all wolfed our food pretty quick. We were all really hungry. I finished before anyone else I was sitting next to. A lot of food 24/7. I don't know. I tried not to snack so much. My body likes to make kidney stones. Um, so like in like 2020, I was eating a lot of cup noodle and like microwave meals, and then my body was like, "You, that's enough," and then sent me to urgent care with some kidney stones. So since then, I try to avoid like microwave meals and like instant noodles and stuff as much as possible, and drink water. Because goodness, my kidneys really like making stones. They just like doing it. Sorry, I keep yawning. So that was my day. That was my day. I did not think I'd be gone that long. But the Infinity Kidney Gauntlet? No. No, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry about the sniffles. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying. I haven't had an episode for like 3 years now, maybe 2.5. Give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I might call stream earlier than usual today. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling in like an hour. We'll go for at least an hour. Just jump scare you. Sorry. And it loses tracking of my face. Sometimes it gets really close to the screen. Should we read some Wikipedia today? It's Wednesday, and Wednesdays tend to be our slower ASMR nights. Usually, I don't know. Fridays can be pretty slow too. It just depends on the whims of whenever. Ear cuppies? Okay. Let me swap to the bear paw gloves. Those will make a better seal here, probably. These gloves managed to fit me. I was worried that they would be too small. Okay. Sorry about those devils. Well, we're already halfway through this anime season. Almost to the fall. Thank you, Narpi. Thank you for the ear copies redeemed here. Thank you. Hopefully those were alright for you. I hope. Yeah, people are just lurking, and that's okay. That's okay. It's also only been 20 minutes. Like, there's some nights that we just get just swarmed by trigger requests and things in like the first 10 minutes. And then I'm busy doing those for like to like 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes into the stream. And then there's nights where it's pretty calm. So it could be nice. Should we read some Wikipedia? I think last time we read Wikipedia on stream was when you read the article about. Excuse me. Ravaman, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. If you have a favorite ASMR trigger, I'd be happy to do it for you as thanks for your follow. If not, no worries, no worries. What throat gargle? Sorry. um, yeah. So last time we read Wikipedia, we read the article for Supersaurus, Mamura pelta, and Gargoylosaurus. Oh, my nose tickles. Nose tickles. Hi, Agamotto. How you doing? Okay, give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. I have Narby. It's just been a while. I think I watched it itself, and then I know I watched like a recap video or somebody breaking it down or something. But that was a while ago. But yeah, I have seen. I have seen. I don't know if there's been more since then. That was a number. There's like at least a year ago. At least a year ago. So we've read. We didn't actually finish the article for Gargoylosaurus, right? I don't think we did. I don't remember where we left off anyway. um, there's a part 3. Okay, I'll have to look into that. We didn't. Probably not. Oh no, it was my Morapelta. My Morapelta, because the Gargoylosaurus article is like 2 or 3 paragraphs, and the my Morapelta has like thick paragraphs, and it's quite long. It's quite long. I think we were in the description part, reading about the postcranial skeleton or something. So my Morapelta is an early ankylosaur, 2 of the earliest known. It and Gargoylosaurus are both known from the Morrison Formation. We didn't pull any Mimurapelta or Gargoylosaurus cards from our Jurassic Regency dinosaur cards we opened on my birthday stream. Unfortunately, I don't think we did. So we'll just pick up at the postcranial skeleton. We'll just do that. I'm pretty sure we read the skull indentition. There's a lot of large words here and hard to pronounce words. So bear with me. Bear with me. No pun intended. A large part of the postcranial behind the skull skeleton of Mimurapelta is known. For instance, many cervical vertebrae of the neck are known, though many of them have not been fully researched or excavated. In the cervicals, the facies ends of the centra are wider than they are tall and display a heart-shaped morphology. The centra overall are anteroposteriorly short with lengths that are around equal to their width. The neural spines are short and thick and possess round circular neural canals. A deep tear-shaped fossa, small opening in bone, is present between the zygapophyses. Word. That word's hard. Post-zygapophyses. Backwards projections of the vertebral arch. Several dorsal, back, sometimes referred to as thoracic vertebrae are known from Mimurapelta, and they are unique when compared to those of Cretaceous. Sorry, I lost where I was. Cretaceous nodosaurids. The centra are cylindrical, longer posteriorly, and less laterally compressed than those of other later nodosaurids like Sauropelta and Dracopelta. The interior dorsals are unique in that they bear a triangular pit between the zygapophyses. Hi, CJ. I don't know if I can read right now. My eyes are really tired. Like, this is actually difficult. Not just the big words don't help either, but like, my eyes are tired, man. I don't know if I can do this right now. Oh, my eyes are tired. Hi, CJ. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm just worn out. My sister graduated high school today, so I was gone. I got home like after pretty close to 6. Um, thank you. So I woke up early to get ready because my mom decided we were gonna leave for the thing early so we can get there early and get seats and stuff. So I wake up early, shower, and then I eat some cinnamon flavored Life cereal, and then we leave. And then we get there, and like Congo rats. Thank you, thank you. I'm out there. Welcome. Thank you. Ear blowies. You got it, Pon. But yeah. So there were like 4 speeches by the valedictorian and like student council members or something, and then one of the ladies on like the board of directors of the school district or something, and then they called names, and so that got done after 2, I think. And then we had decided, my sister really wanted to go to Red Robin's, but Red Robin's is expensive, especially to feed like 11 people. Not all of like immediate family. One of my cousins also graduated this year, So I went out with their family too and their grandparents and stuff. Um, so we decided to go to this Mexican uh, diner. It was a nice place. Um, by the time we got there, it was probably after 3, and then we sat and we had to wait for more people, rest of us to get there. And so they seated us all in like this big room all by ourselves on like this really long table. So we had the whole room to ourselves. It was actually really nice. Um, I got a burrito. I got a chili Colorado. I don't know why it's called Colorado. I don't know if that's like where the sauce is from or like I don't know. Um, but I got a chili Colorado burrito. It came with rice and refried beans. Um, and I wolfed it down in probably like the span of 15 minutes. I was starving. I hadn't eaten in like 6 hours. It was we didn't order till after 4 and probably didn't get it till close to 5, and we wolfed it down, and then by the time we left it was and then we got home it was close to 6. So um I was out all day and I didn't expect to be gone that long, but we were. So I'm just a little worn out because I yeah, I'm probably dehydrated for sure. My eyes are tired. My eyes are tired. There's a lot of yelling and loud sounds during the graduation ceremony because everybody's yelling when their person they know gets their name called. And there were a couple people with air horns, and they were like right behind us. It was not fun, not fun. But hi, Pon, how you doing, sir? It's good to see you. There we go. Sorry, I was gonna drink some water and then do your ear blowies, and then I got distracted yapping. I apologize. But please go follow Pon if you're not already. Pon's super sweet. They're full of bear, and Pon finished Resident Evil 1 yesterday. And Pon does lots of old school RuneScape streams. Excuse me, sorry. They're very, very sweet, cozy streamer. Excuse me, goodness, burps. And Pon has a really, really cozy voice. Okay. You're in lock-in, no worries. PC mode, because you found this flash drive you can stick a bunch of stuff on. Oh. Hi, Katie. How you doing, swear? I can get you a good girl name after I finish Pon's ear blowies. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full length stream tonight. I'll probably just go to an hour and a half. Cause I am worn out. I am worn out. You're tired. I hope you get some rest. A good rest, Katie. Did you dream of femboys and popsicles and fly fishing? You did. Let's go. Let's go. Yesterday and today. Oh my goodness, we got lucky in that it was pretty cloudy yesterday, so today was actually kind of cool, relatively, compared to our usual summer day around here. But there was no cloud cover, hardly any at all. I will do a little more ear blowies, and then I'll get you your good girl redeem, Katie. 60 Fahrenheit. 2 days ago, yesterday was almost 90. Holy moly! It hasn't been that hot around here yet. Thankfully, we've had uh, some storm clouds over the past couple of weeks that have broken up the hot days. I don't know how long that'll continue, but. Okay, there you go, Pawn. Hopefully that was okay for you, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeem, sweetheart. Thank you. In our welding shop, holy smokes! I did a welding class for the welding merit badge. It was either a merit badge or a belt loop. It was a merit badge, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where my sash is. I probably know where it is. But I did the welding merit badge when I was in the Boy Scouts. We did a welding class. I was terrified that I was going to hurt myself. I did not have a great time with it personally. But that's just me. Okay. Let's get you a good girl redeem, Kitty. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to an hour and a half tonight. Hi, Cap. Thank you for the water and stretch. Thank you. How are you, Cap? I'm doing okay. I'm worn out. My sister's graduation ceremony was today, so we left in the morning, and then didn't get home till close to 6. Uh, because we went out to eat, and my dad decided he didn't want to take the freeway, so it was like a 30-minute drive there and then home from there. Hi Clips, how you doing, sir? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was. We went to a Mexican diner, and I got a turn back, quote unquote scenic. We did get on the freeway, but yeah, we were not the first of our group there. Um, I got a chili Colorado burrito at the diner. I don't know why it's called a Colorado, but I was curious, I guess. I was so hungry. I wolfed that thing down in like 15 minutes. Starving. It came with a side of rice and refried beans. I ate the beans and rice in like 5 minutes, maybe less than that. I was starving. I was so hungry. But I hope you're doing okay, Clips. All right, let's get you a routine, Katie. I'm so sorry. Katie, thank you for being here. Thank you for looking and chatting. Spending time with us on the streams. Like, thank you. Very, very good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. You worked very, very hard today. And I'm very, very proud of you. Very, very, very good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good. Good girl, Katie. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, 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 good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. You're a very, very good girl. Very, very proud of you, Katie. Katie, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it's world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. Good girl, Katie. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. Oh, look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Very, very good girl. Yes, you are. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Katie. Good girl. Hi, DJ. I'm doing okay. I'm worn out. I'm worn out. I was gone all day. Pretty much all day. I got home like 3 hours ago. Maybe a little less than 3 hours ago. Probably close to 2. Um, My sister's graduation ceremony was today. It was in the morning, or I guess noon. We left at 11:30 to get there on time. Um, and I ate some cinnamon flavored Life cereal this morning before we left. And then the ceremony ended a little after 2, and then we got to the car and then out of the parking lot probably after 3. My sister and cousin my sister and then a cousin graduated the same year. So they, you know, we went out to eat together as like a big extended family thing, right? My sister had her heart set on Red Robin's, but Red Robin's is expensive. Excuse me. So we went to a Mexican diner, and it was really good. I got a chili Colorado burrito. I don't know where the Colorado part comes from. And I wolfed it down in sub 20 minutes. I was starving. Um, we weren't seated and ordered till after 4. Mostly because they could have seated us immediately, but we had to wait for the rest of our party to get there. And we didn't order till after 4, and probably didn't get there till maybe close to 5. We didn't get home till close to 6. It was like a 30-minute drive home. So I'm worn out. My eyes are tired. My ears are tired. I was maybe probably a little overstimulated. At the ceremony itself, there's a lot of yelling and a couple air horns. So, yeah, I'm bored out. Thank you for the redeems, DJ. Thank you. Hi, Mercury. Mwah. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Ooh, sorry. So is the chaotic website up now? Stretch. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, before I forget. Here we go. Please go follow Cap if you're not already. I'm sure anyone here right now is already following Cap. Cap is a cyborg VTuber, and he plays lots of Souls likes. I think he was playing through one of the Borderlands games last time we raided him. But Cap has a really nice voice. He's got a voice built for streaming and radio and stuff. Cap has a really nice voice. Cap's voice is like the smell of fresh cut grass. It's good stuff. He's also green, so it works. It fits. It fits. There you go. Whoops, that's the wrong Mercury. Don't follow that person. I forgot the underscore. Oopsie. Go follow Mercury. Go follow Mercury. Mercury is a fellow boy of the femme variety. He's very sweet. Mercury does lots of TCG content, Pokemon stuff, and art streams. And he does some handcam stuff. Please give him some love. He also posts lives on Twitter and Blue Sky on Fridays. Mercury's the reason why I started doing that. And yeah, Mercury's voice is also very cute. It's very sweet. Mercury is also... Wait, what was I going to say? Sorry. I lost my train of thought as I was unwinding the Smarties wrapper. What was I gonna say? Oh, um, Mercury has some pretty nice legs, if you ask me too. So, it's worth at least following him on Twitter and Blue Sky. Mercury has very nice legs. Thank you, DJ. It's up. Let's go. Nice. It's a good sign that they're releasing. They're starting with structure decks. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. It's always a red flag to me when a game launches with no starter or structure decks. That's always a red flag to me. Quite a red flag. Because they're how you get people into your game. They're how you get people to play the game. If that's your goal in the first place, of course there are games like MYA, the dinosaur card game we opened on my birthday. That's definitely more for collecting. The cards are very nice quality though. Those cards, MYA, very high quality cards. They smell like perfume. Like they smell really good. Um, like the nicest smelling cards I've ever smelled. Um, I don't know why, but they smell really good. They smell really good. Um, but yeah, there's no starter deck for that. There's a starter kit that just gives you 6 booster packs, and it's like, hey, throw something together. So, some of the cards are gonna be textured. Let's go. Let's go. They're updating the show to 1080p and making more episodes. They're making more episodes? That's really exciting. I guess I need to start watching it again. I think I have that playlist saved somewhere on YouTube. I think I saved that. Yeah, watching Chaotix on Saturdays on WB4 Kids. I didn't know there was a card game for Chaotix. I don't think I did. Not for I never played it anyway. I didn't know anyone who did, or it was before I uh was playing Magic even. So one of each tribe when it releases, gotta figure out which one you gotta main. I played the Overworlders. Yeah, I wasn't even playing card games then. I had Pokemon cards, and I remember, I got like I got a Feraligatr tin or something because I have a Totodile coin that I'm pretty sure came with a Feraligatr tin. I don't have that Feraligatr anymore. I don't know if it actually was that tin, or just a handful of booster packs or a blister that came with a coin. I don't know. Uh, I kept those cards in a Ziploc baggie. Um, and then I traded with an older cousin and he fleeced me for all my cool stuff. Most of it, anyway, because I didn't know any better. It's fine. I don't really care anymore. Um, but I wasn't even playing card games. I had Pokemon cards. My dad tried to teach me, and he couldn't get it, so he just played War. We'd get all my cards, put them in a big stack, like a really just pile them all up in one deck, and then just flip them and play War with HP values. Um, and then we tried learning how to play, and I would play with my brother, and I had this Clefable card. Let me see. I don't know if I have it in my binder. I do have a binder. It's all dusty. Dusty, sorry. Goodness. I don't know if I have it in this binder. But it was a Clefable card. And I was like, this thing can use any attack because it has metronome. So I was like, it just copies your attack, brother. And then I was like one-shotting his stuff, and then my brother was like, Mom, he's cheating. He can't use that card. And then my mom told me I couldn't use that card anymore. Was using it wrong. I've read it since then, and I was like, that's not how this works at all. But I knew metronome was just you just do a random move. I don't think it's in my binder. Might be towards the back here. When I first got my Pokemon cards, that was during the Delta Species stuff. So I have Delta Species Pupitar and Larvitar. I don't have Delta Species Tyranitar. That would be a fun card to get. That would be fun. And I have a couple McDonald's cards. I have a Sandile from the Black and White era. That's worth like $2. Why aren't those Turner cards in my cube? I need to put those in my Trick or Treat bundle cube. And I just have a couple pages of energy cards. There's definitely some fake cards in this binder because I went to a festival and we got fake Pokemon cards. Last fight, you show off your Delta Species cards. I think I started it. I didn't get very far. I need to. I started it. It's like, but I wanted to be there. I think your stream started at like 5 a.m. for me. It was definitely before I woke up. So I did miss it. Yeah, it's not in my binder. I don't know where it is now then. But when I was in high school, that was when XY Evolutions released. You know, I remember it was after like young men's activity at the church building. My dad picked me up. I was like, Dad, can I go get a pack of Pokemon cards with my lawn mowing money? And he's like, sure, I guess, because he hadn't actually paid me. So I got a pack, and then we went home and I opened it, and I have it sleeved in the binder. I don't think in the order they were in the pack. But as a Doduo, Pikachu, Coughing, Drowsy, Caterpie, Diglett, the rare. Is that a rare or an uncommon? Was Electrode a rare or uncommon in that set? It's a rare. Electrode's a rare. But I pulled the secret rare Executor, and I remember like screaming. So excited. I was so excited that I pulled this the secret rare Executor. I was stoked. And I opened it. I actually got quite a few evolutions packs. I got the reverse holo Mewtwo, a reverse holo Machamp, a holo Hitmonchan, and I pulled the holographic Mew that I used online. It was great because everybody was playing you know, because the evolutions Mew is the one laying on the rock, and it can't be hurt by your opponent's evolved Pokemon. So I would just sit him there. They couldn't do anything. It was great. And I put the full art Mewtwo EX from XY Evolutions too. That card's really cool. I like that card a lot. Anyway. Oh, I also did get Here Comes Team Rocket. Those are secret rare. Oh, and Surfing Pikachu. I did pull a Surfing Pikachu. I don't think I got Flying Pikachu. But I did get Surfing Pikachu. Anyway, I like that set a lot. Now those the packs of that are like a bajillion dollars. And it's a bummer. But there's more trainers in there I need to put in my Trick or Trade bundle cube. Panini are the ones that got to actually make the cards, but they didn't say who was designing them or the rules. Oh, okay. But I will watch that VOD, Mercury. I will watch it. I will watch it. Give me one moment. I need to blow my nose real quick. And if you want to watch me sleeve cards for like 2 hours, it was last year. I sleeved my whole Pokemon Trick or Trade bundle draft cube on stream, and it was a ton of fun. I used like I have like no more energy of the types in the cube. I just sleeved all of those energy cards. I actually have less than I expected of like dark. But yeah, I don't know. I got the idea because so I learned about cubes. If you don't know a cube, what is the definition of a TCG cube? I actually don't know the like clinical definition. Definition. There's a Wikipedia article about cubes. A cube is a variation of gameplay for collectible card games. It's a player-curated set of at least 360 cards created for the purposes of drafting. Though as many as 720 or even more, I guess I need to count how many cards I have in the cube right now, can be used. Booster packs are simulated from the contents of the cube and are used to draft cards for play. Essentially, a cube is a self-contained CCG set that requires no additional cards to play. It is everything it needs to be self-sufficient and can be used repeatedly. Excuse me. A cube typically accommodates up to 8 players. In some aspects, a cube is constructed to be like a non-collectible customizable card game, or ECG, expendable card game, also known as a living card game. A cube's construction is done with a focus on what type of metagame is desired. So, when I learned about cubes, I don't remember how I learned about cubes. It was probably a Tellurian Community College video. But I was like, I want to build a cube. I want to build a Pokemon. I was a Jay Witz video because I watched it. Jay Witz made a video about why Pokemon packs are like not great for drafting. They're not built for drafting. So he's talking about cubes, and it's like, I want to build a Pokemon cube. That sounds like fun. And there's a podcast called the P3 Podcast that's exclusively about cubes for Pokemon. I believe it's called the P3 Podcast. I don't know if they're still making episodes. This is a number of years ago. And then so I would listen to an episode and like take notes, like, okay, if I want there's rules about or guidelines about a low power cube, high power cube, mid power cube, but like capping HP values are like 80 or 90 or something for a low power cube. And then I was like, well, I want to use all these cards and these cards, but I don't have these ones. And I was looking at prices, and I was like, this is gonna be expensive. And then I remember sitting there at my desk, like I am right now. I think I had this desk built by then. I think. maybe not. um, but then I was like, well, I don't have a ton of Pokemon cards, or not enough to build like a decent cube, right? Maybe one or two decks of Pokemon. Hi, Ing. How you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. Mwah. And then I had an epiphany. I have a ton, or had a ton of MetaZoo cards. I still have a ton. Um, at least a playset of every card I have. Um, mostly, except for a handful of rares. Um, so I built a MetaZoo draft cube that I have yet to play with. I've done a couple of games of Wizard's Tower with it with my brother. I maybe drafted it once with my brother. I keep it in this big this box I got from my mom that her hair iron came in, and it's got like a magnet latch. It's great, and it's like the perfect length. I play neutral with her. Okay, okay, I'll let you know if I have. I'm definitely going to be streaming Grand Blue next Tuesday. Um, but I will. I'll ping you or something if I remember tomorrow or something. Oh yeah, I need to ping Sucrose to come up with a time that she can teach me, give me some more tutoring. But anyway, I have a MetaZoo draft cube. I think I've showed it. I think I've showed it off on stream. Um, and so I built that, and then I tried to build a draft cube out of my magic cards. Like I was like, okay, I'll build a popper cube out of my collection, and there's like 3 rares in the cube. And I did drafted that with my brother once. I won because I had a vampire, a 4/2 vampire that I gave an equipment, gave it, yeah. So I won. Anyway, and then in like 2021, 2020, 2020, 2021, the Pokemon Company came out, released the Trick or Trade bundles. Um, and I remember they came out and then they kind of got scalped, or there was like people scalping them. And there's this guy on YouTube that just talks about like what Pokemon thing you should be investing in, or like how to better invest in Pokemon stuff. And he did a video about the Trick or Trade bundles, and he's like, guys, calm down. There's like nothing valuable here. Just let the kids have this one. It's to hand out at Halloween. In the original Trick or Trade bundle, the allocation in them was atrocious. I bought one because I couldn't find one in the store, so I had to buy one on eBay for like $20. Maybe might have been more than that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna open these packs until I get one of every card, have at least one card of the whole set, right? And they're just like cards from like recent sets that have like scary Pokemon on them, or like fit a Halloween theme with the Pikachu pumpkin stamp in the corner. They didn't even change like the set symbol or anything. Um, very very quick and cheap. um, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna open these until I get one of every card, and then give the rest of these booster packs to my younger cousins so they can open cards and have fun. Um, and I opened them with my brother just to get them, and the allocation was terrible. I got through like half of it, and I had one of every card except Pikachu, because they put Pikachu in every Trick or Trade bundle. At least as far as I remember. And so we were like, okay, it's got to be here somewhere. We opened like all of them except the last. There was one Pikachu in the whole thing. It was the last pack. And there's also only 3 cards in a Trick or Treat bundle pack. Anyway, so years after that, I would get the trick or treat bundle every year because we made it. I enjoyed it because you open it and you get you complete the whole set, quote unquote, and you're like, cool, I have this master set or whatever, I don't know, of this tiny little thing. And the year after that, I believe they fixed the allocation, so you got 3 cards, 3 of every card out of a trick or treat bundle if you just open it. Maybe it was 4, but I'm pretty sure it was at least 3 of every card. And yeah, the last one they released was in 2024. They did not do one last year. I think because they stopped selling. 2024's trick or treat bundle, you could find. It was just sitting on the shelves in my local Walmart for a whole year. Like they could not get rid of them after October. Because scalpers didn't want them, I guess. And they're still like $18. For like, it is like 34 or whatever packs of 3 cards. Anyway, so I had the every year's iteration, and I was like, well, I can build a draft cube out of these, because a problem with drafting Pokemon is that you need the specific lines. Steam controller, nice. Good job, you got one, Ink. Hi, Gunther. And like, especially if you want to include every single type of Pokemon, elemental type, right? So that's an issue when trying to draft Pokemon from packs. Do like a draft Pokemon event. You can play sealed Pokemon, right, with just a handful of booster packs or whatever. But you'll probably want like a pre-constructed deck or something, and then throw on like 4, 5, 6 booster packs. I have not seen Pokemon cards in a while. I got some at Walgreens like a month ago. It was a blister pack with 2 booster packs, a big coin, and a Raikou promo. It wasn't even a promo, it was just a Raikou card from a recent set, but with a different holo pattern, which is fine. I don't care, but it was like $19 at Walgreens, which is Walgreens has higher prices on things, of course. It was like $19 after tax for 2 booster packs of 9 cards. Like that's not great. That's not great. I think the best thing I pulled out of those was an illustration rare of something. I don't remember what. Of Pokemon, yeah. The Pokemon packs now are 9 cards per pack or something. Plus the code card. Anyway, so I decided that it was more feasible at DG. It was probably like not $19. It was quite a lot, I thought, for 2 booster packs in a blister. It was at Walgreens, so it's probably that's on me for buying it at Walgreens. But I was like, okay, the trick or trade bundles, Dollar General. Okay, gotcha. I haven't been to a dollar store in a while. I haven't. But thanks for letting me know, Gunther. Thank you. So that's probably how much they are at my local game store too. Probably. I only go there for magic cards. And occasionally they have a random Medizu product on the shelf. So that's always a fun surprise. But the trick or treat bundles only have like 3 or 4 typings in them, right? Typically it's I think the first one was just Poison and Dark, or Psychic and Dark, whatever you want to call the purple one, right? With the eye symbol. Uh, Poison and Dark, and then Electric for like Pikachu. But I didn't put Pikachu in the cubes. Maybe I could. I don't know. I need to count how many cards are actually in the cube. And then I think the first one had Psychic and Dark, and then Fighting. In they printed Cubone in the first one, and because of the allocation, I got like 5 Cubones. So I put all 5 Cubones in the cube, and then the later ones, they reprinted Runerigus and Lycanroc in them. One of them had Houndoom in it as a fire type. I think that was the most recent one, or yeah, no, it was like 2023's. Somewhat recent. Well, they're just Pokemon. It's nothing like. There's no like chance of pulling something worth anything, right? Um. And the most in 2024's, they printed Okidogi, Pheasantipity, and Monkey and then Fluttermane and Ogerpon, and there were a couple other hollows in there. Darkrai, I think, was one of them. With the silver border with the like speckled starry hollow pattern. They're gorgeous, especially the Fluttermane, because the ancient and future card paradox Pokemon have like half their card is like either the sedimentary rock or like the digital pattern, and that half of the card is holographic, and the Fluttermane card is just gorgeous. It's so pretty with that hollow pattern. Yeah, and there's the Gengar in there is the Gengar like jumping down like stairs or whatever, and it's night, and there's like the full moon in the background. And we pulled has the swirl pattern directly in the center of the moon. It's so cool. Anyway, so I built a draft cube with the Trick or Trade bundles because I only have to worry about Dark, Psychic, Fighting, Grass, and Fire because they printed Litwick and Lampent and Chandelure in a handful of them. There's like 3 different versions of Chandelure through all of the Trick or Trade bundles. Yeah, no, if you bought one, the card allocation in the first one, the first iteration of the Trick or Trade bundle was atrocious. I ended up with like 5 Cubones and only 1 Pikachu. So, yeah. So yeah. Because I only have to worry about 4 types, it makes, it's a little easier to fit full Pokemon lines in there, and you can always just use the rule that you can evolve a Pokemon as long as they're the same typing. You kind of need to do that in some cube instances, unless you're just. I'm just like, I'm no expert cube builder at all. I haven't had the chance to draft with the Pokemon, the Trick or Trade cube, at all. So we'll see. Hi, Sterling. You left your earbuds at work? Oh no! Thank you for being here. Mwah. But yeah, I guess if you want some cheap things to maybe build a draft cube out of for Pokemon, look into the Trick or Trade bundles. You only get the Pokemon. There's no trainers or anything in there, so you'll have to supply the trainers and energy cards yourself. So like the Pokemon I was able to curate, and then all the trainer cards I just threw in anything that would be like useful. at all. The right year? Okay. I'll try. I'll try. What? We hit 1090? When did we do that? Yesterday? I guess we would have hit that today. We had a follow today. Left? Okay. My left? So the way the camera is facing, you're facing me. So your left is my right, and my right is your left. Maybe not. I actually forget that. I don't think that's how that actually works. Whatever. Because if I scratch this side, this is in my right ear. So that would be if the mic was turned around. Never mind. Okay. Whatever. I'm tired. Sorry. Okay.
Sterling, you're a very good boy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting and spending time with us on the streams. Thank you. You're a very good boy. You worked very hard this week, and I'm very proud of you. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy, 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 good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. Good boy, 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 good boy. Sterling, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think things are on the better place, in my humble opinion. Anyway, you're a very good boy.
Alright. Let's see if we can make this work.
Good boy, Sterling. Good boy. You're a very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Oh, look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Oh, look at you. Such a good boy. Good boy, Sterling. Good boy, 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 good boy.
There you go, Sterling. How is it? I hope that was okay. I hope you're able to get your earbuds or some substitute soon. Sorry if you guys heard that. I think my dad's playing with his RC cars in the other room. That was the left? Okay. Yep. Yep, it was. It was. You said just pick one, so I did. um, yeah, I don't know if the Trick or Treat bundle cards will make a good draft experience because I haven't played with it yet. um, It is very Gengar heavy, because Gengar and the Ghastly line is the most reprinted across all of the Trick or Treat bundles. I don't think there was one that they weren't in. At least Gengar. I think there's like 3 different Gengars in the cube. 2-hour anti-anxiety buff. Let's go. Let's go. Um, but yeah, the meta is probably going to be big basic Pokemon, just like it's always been. Um, Most likely. um, yeah, and then Pheasantipity, Okidogi. Like Okidogi's kind of crazy in the cube because it's super effective against dark types because it's a fighting type. Um, and its ability, if it has dark energy attached to it, it has 100 more HP and does 100 more damage on its attacks. So it's hitting for like 250 or something like that. And it has 250 HP. Um, and then Pheasantipity, I don't remember what Pheasantipity does when it has. Pheasantipity, I think if it has dark energy attached, whenever it's the target of an attack, they have to flip a coin, and if they get tails, it's either heads or tails. If they fail a coin flip, the attack doesn't go through, like the attack doesn't happen. And then Monkey Dory, I don't remember what Monkey Dory does. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. It has Adrena Brain. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ouch. So those 3, and maybe Ogerpon, are probably the single best Pokemon cards. Basic Pokemon in the cube, for sure. Definitely Okidogi and Pheasantipity, for sure. Hi, Floop. Thank you for the water and the stretch. And a good bird. Okay. How long have we been going? I think when they started the stream, or early into the stream, I said we would call it early, just because I'm kind of worn out and need to eat dinner still. I ate a late lunch, so I might call the night after Floops redeems here. Just because I'm worn out, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I probably will. I'm I don't know if I could do another hour. I don't know if I can. I have a little more energy. I feel like I have a little more energy. Um I suppose. Thank you for the 85 streak counter. Thank you.
Flip, I'm very, very proud of you. You're a very, very sweet bird. You work very, very hard. Your art is amazing, and you are deserving of love. You're a very, very sweet bird. Flip, you're a very, very good bird. Thank you for being here, Flip. It's always good to see you. Thank you for lurking and chatting and spending time with us on the streams. Thank you, Flip. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. You're a very, very good bird. Good. Good bird, Flip. Good bird. Good bird, 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 for being who you are and doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place. In my humble opinion, anyway. You're a very good bird. Good bird, Flip. Good bird, 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 good bird.
Good bird, Floop, good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird, good bird. Yes, you are such a good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good bird, 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 good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop, good bird. You're a very, very good bird. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bird. Good bird, Floop. Good bird, 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 good bird. Mwah. Mwah. Alright, there you go, Floop. Is the cooldown over, Gunther? I think the cooldown's over. If you want to redeem it, now's your chance. But yeah, if you've got the Trick or Trade bundle cards laying around, you can build a cube with them. Give the cards some play. They deserve it. But there we go. Okay. Should we redeem it for it? You were too late, Floop. Too late. On the house.
Gunther, thank you for being here. You're a very, very good boy. Gunther, thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the stream. Thank you, thank you. You're a very, very good boy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Gunther. I forgot about that. You used your points, so you can use your free one, catch in your free one next time. I completely forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Is that alright with you? If we save your free one for next time? Next time? I completely forgot. I forgot. If that works for you, Gunther, or I can refund your points, and this can be your free one. Whatever works for you.
You're a very, very, very good boy, Gunther. Good.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can do that, Gunther. We can do that. Stream streak, stream extend streak. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. The mic popped for just a second. Let me just in case. There we go. Just in case.
Good boy, Gunther. Good boy. You're a very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Gunther. Good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Gunther. Good boy. 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 Oh, look at you, such a good boy. Yes, you are. Good boy, Gunther. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, very, very good boy. Mwah. Good boy, Gunther. You're a very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy.
All right, there you go, Gunther. Raven ended stream already, so we won't be reading Raven tonight. So let's go say hi to Kaya. Kaya's live. We haven't rated Kaya in a long time. She just started stream too. I'm sorry I'm calling stream early, but I'm worn out and I need to go eat dinner. I need some foods. But thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Monster Hunter Rise with Eri if Eri is available tomorrow. I'll ping her in the morning tomorrow. Or whenever whatever. I'm gonna ask Eri if she's available tomorrow. If she's not, then I don't know what we'll do. Maybe more Grand Blue tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But give me a moment to swap my headphones, and we'll get Terry going here. I will be right back. Okay. There we go. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it lots. Please take care of yourselves. Get some food. Get some water. Take your meds. Take your vitamins. Don't forget to brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, all the things. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'm gonna go find something to eat and crash. More than I already am right now. Thank you guys for yapping about card games with me today. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Uh, and but thank you for the follow, Bravo Man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I'm just stalling until time it runs out. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. It is Wednesday. We're almost there to the weekend. We're almost there. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying cool. It's very hot in places in the world. Today was kind of cool around here. I think the high was 70. Anyway, I'm tired. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Please be nice to Kai. Give her a follow if you're not already. She does some awesome ASMR. Bye bye.